So, once again, fans showing their misery by spending some money to place billboards up to talk about our teams, the Pirates, the Steelers. Relax. It's your money. You can do whatever you want with it, and I respect it. It's capitalism at its best. But let me just kind of reset the story for you if I can. Look, I am a sports fan. I am a broadcaster. I am an entertainer, but I am a sports fan. And I grew up loving my city and loving my teams. And I have been here before Mario Lemieux with the Pittsburgh Penguins. I have been here with the Pirates before Jim Leland showed up. I have been here with the 1960s and the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I've also been here during the 70s, Chuck Noll, the 90s, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin, a future Hall of Famer. And yes, I have seen a lot of good. But we're a major league city. We're the home of Steeler Nation, the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we still have that great one, Mario Lemieux, in this place we call home. But Sidney Crosby, we're witnessing his greatness, still having a chance to experience one of the greatest to ever lace up their skates. You know, I always talk about the Mount Washington or Mount Rushmore of athletes. There's so many to choose from. And there are some young ones out there making a name for themselves. You may not see it, but I do. Guys like T.J. Watt. He's a future Hall of Famer. I mentioned Sidney Crosby. And I see these Pittsburgh Pirates with Paul Skeens. Some say the best young pitcher to ever come into the bigs. And I've heard it say many times that we are going to witness over the next handful of years dominance, some of the greatest things that any baseball fan has ever seen from a pitcher's mound. That's Paul Skeens, a Pittsburgh Pirate. So there are a lot of other franchises in all of those sports who would love to have the history of what we have here in Pittsburgh. Look, the thing that I remember the most, we were always true to the team. We always wore their gear. We always were a fan. And if we were ever in a situation where we would say, hey, isn't that a member of our team? So you have the right to be a fanatic, a fan. I appreciate you. I get a little edgy at times too. But just step back. That's what the great technology Google is about. Start Googling some of the history of the Pittsburgh Pirates and names like Clemente and Honus Wagner and Stargell. I'm just saying. And the Steelers, the 70s alone, you'll be Googling all day. And of course, when you think of Lemieux, Yager, Crosby, man, this is a special place. So embrace it. You can be a fan, but just remember, we're all on the same team. Don't forget your Pratt Pack tonight after local news at 6 on KDKA. Make it a great day.